What's up? This is Nak3d Eli, the mostly unclothed gamer, here with episode 3 of Tuesday Tactics. Before I go any further, I wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody out there and all the Halo players. It's been a great holiday season. I'm going to be uploading a lot more in 2013, hopefully, than I did in these past few weeks. Been enjoying the holiday season. So let's get into this gameplay. Right here we have an awkward start with the Needler. I was like, what happens if I grab both Needlers? Boom, going to clean this guy up on ring 2. What about ring 3? Looking for this guy, and I'm going to put all the shots into him and think that my teammate's gonna kill him, but it ain't gonna happen. So in this gameplay, there's really one thing that I want to focus on, although you'll pick up on a lot of quality things that you want to look for in a Halo player. You see a lot of solid teamwork, you see a lot of good spawn control from both teams, you see a really close game all the way to the end, and you see some solid shots, you see some bad shots. What else is there? Power weapons. Basically, this gameplay has a ton of stuff for you to pick apart, but I'm really going to focus on one thing, which is awareness. So this is from the Slayer Pro playlist, back when they still had it, before they took it out, because it was the least popular playlist in the game in terms of population numbers. Right here, I am weak, so I'm backing off, but check it out. I'm going to get this grenade kill because his teammate must have killed him or something. That guy camping like a noob with the scatter shot, but it actually works in this playlist. So let's talk about awareness. If I were aware that that guy was camping there with the scatter shot, I would not have pushed up into that position, right? That's something that an armor ability like Promethean Vision can help you out with. It makes you aware of the enemy position so that you can make more informed decisions, survive more, get more kills, and did I say survive more? Yeah, because that's really important to do. So right here, I'm aware that there's a guy weak up here. That means I'm going to push up. I'm aware that there's another guy here, but I got full shields. I'm going to challenge. I didn't know that there was a guy on the left there. Otherwise, I would have pushed up even more into ring, and then I would not have gotten killed there. So top players are normally very aware based on either their own input, what they see, what they're thinking about where the players are going to move, or they're aware because they have radar, which you see in a lot of radar game types, so all the red dots moving around you, even though players could be crouching, which is where awareness is very, very important. And you also have callouts. So if you're on a team with players making good callouts, right here I should not have challenged that, trying to show off getting the whip shot, but it didn't not work out. Basically, you want to always be aware of your enemy's positions. Like, if you were playing this game type with indicators over all of their heads, how much easier would it be to know where to position yourself and where to shoot? So you want to try and always have indicators over all 4 players on their team mentally, right? Mental indicators where you are guessing that every single one of their players is. So for example, I'm coming up this ramp. Why did I not look right? Because I figured there would be no one back there. That's where we're spawning, so I'm going to focus my attention to the left. Now, how is this guy here? I have no friggin' idea, because the rest of my team was in Purple Forest, so that's a weird anomaly. It shows that even if you are doing good awareness, you can sometimes get surprised by a really sneaky player who's just being completely unconventional, going against the rules of spawning and where you think that their team is going to be. Let's say they have 3 people on the other side of the map. You wouldn't really expect one guy to be sitting behind your spawn. That's just weird. Here I notice that I'm getting shot, so am I going to turn around and challenge that? No, I'm going to drop down and have my teammates put shots on him so that when he chases me, if he does, which is always actually usually a terrible idea, then he's going to get lit up and we're going to clean up that kill. Now right here, I'm looking for their team. Awareness. I'm looking at the spawns on bottom because we have ring 3 and gold control. Now we're in Purple Forest, so that means that they could be spawning in gold, but we're going to clean up as a team that guy in purple. And now we're going to look around. Looks like they are in gold, pushing up probably from Gray Forest or Magic Tree. I'm going to pick up this sniper. It's got a few bullets in it. And this guy's going to go to bottom gold. So what do you think he's going to do? I'm aware that there's a lift here, and so I'm going to go here, wait for him, and he's going to come up like an idiot and get destroyed. Now, right here, I'm trying to stay alive. I got my teammates next to me. I could have easily gotten grenaded right there if their team was in position to do so. I see my teammate on the left, so I look there, trying to help him out if that guy had shield or did not die. Up here, I had no idea where that guy was. Gonna get a couple no scopes on him, which is now called a snapshot. Which, what do you guys think about the name Snapshot? Like, I really, at first didn't like it. I thought it was really cheesy. But right here, I don't know, I kind of like it. I like hearing Jeff Sticer going, Snapshot. Jeff Sticer obviously being the voice of Halo multiplayer ever since Halo 1, which is pretty incredible. So I know that my teammates are in bottom ring, which means that I should be looking around this area for the guys they're fighting, and I do that, and I clean up a couple kills as the main slayer in this game. Right here, juke out that guy completely, and then as I'm one shot, gonna make another guy one shot. That's a great trade-off. So solid play right there by me. Dirt off the shoulder. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm wiping the dirt off my shoulder. And no, I can't wrap, unfortunately. So right here, I'm on ring 3. It's a good place to be. You don't want them spawning anywhere around the ring. You want to try and force their spawn onto bottom and basically clean up anyone weak that you see. So right here, I crouch, which in a 1v1 battle sometimes throws off their shot because they think you're going to uncrouch, and then they'll aim right above your head instead of hitting your head, and you can land in an extra shot or two. Right here, also targeting the one-shot guy and being aware that they're basically all on bottom, but now they are scattered around ring, so they could come up lift, which happened right here. I missed a couple shots. I thought Sean was going to clean him up right there with a back smack. Turns out that it didn't work out. We were losing pretty much this entire game until we got golden ring control. Now, at first we were aware that they had these control points, so we had to focus on weakening them and then pushing forward as a team. But now we pretty much have the ring controlled, so we can push onto enemy players who we've weakened. Right here, get this guy down, get the saw. Got 2 more grenades coming at me. I'm gonna run away from them. I'm aware that they're in purple, so I'm gonna run towards gold and get on the bottom ring, trying to help my teammate here. He cleans up that kill first before I get there. And so I'm going to launch up with this. Now, all my teammates were in back gold. I should have been more aware of this. So I'm going to be alone up here. I think that with the saw, I can challenge 2 players, but I don't. I get destroyed. They get me weak, and they have a really solid push where the one drops down, and then the other one continues shooting at me while I'm trying to kill his teammate. So they're now going to get a power weapon and ring 3 control, which is really good for them. And they're actually going to kill me with that same power weapon that they just cleaned up. So that shows a really good example of teamwork, awareness on their part, and just getting map control, basically. Now, I am not sure where they are, but I quickly learned that they're over there in Gray Forest and ring 3 still. So I'm trying to stay alive in purple. I see my teammates shooting this guy down here, so I'm going to start shooting at him with them. The score is closing in 590, 550, and I'm just going to try and stay alive while we can clinch the victory after losing all game long. So that was a game of Abandoned Slayer Pro. Hope you learned a little bit about awareness, whether it's with Raider or not. Got 20 kills, doing good. I hope you guys enjoyed. So thumbs up the video, subscribe for more, watch either of these videos by clicking on them if you want. This is Nak3d Eli, and thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year again.